That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. England with a massive shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Misses everything. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the over. Pakistan are 47 for 1. Rashid into the attack now from the marquee end.
Into the attack.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Trouble. Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Dawson. The left armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Over Pakistan, a 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Jacks straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan, a 69 for 2. Dawson from the grandstand end. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Usman taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Needs to be on target. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Six runs added in the over. Pakistan are 85 for 3. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Drilled that one away. Rashid, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over Pakistan, a 92 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Archer will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good shot, a beauty. That's a confident appeal. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Six runs added there. Pakistan are 127 for 6.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Trouble. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Overton coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That'll be a dead ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
On that nicely, good defence. Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Overton from the grandstand end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 189 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. This could have very easily gone either